Yo, 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 yo. What is up, people? I'm Bliss.
I'm Zay.
And this is episode 6 of the Underrated As Fuck podcast. Woo, woo. Let's get it, baby. All right, so quick disclaimer. This episode is going to be a quick one because we got a busy schedule this week, but we still got to hit you with the news.
Always going to make time for the fans.
All right, so first up, how do you feel about OnlyFans?
How do I feel about OnlyFans? I feel like that's an opportunity, and if people are using it to get as much money as they can, fuck it, why not?
It's crazy because moving into this future generation, we kind of got like people are just so comfortable showing ass and titties. Like it's nothing now. Like before,
It's nothing.
Before it used to be sacred. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure it still is to some people, but like in general, bruh, everybody got an OnlyFans. Like, what's going on?
I guess everybody's trying to make that easy money. You know what I mean?
Segue from OnlyFans, Iggy Azalea made $307,000 overnight because she finally made OnlyFans.
Hold up. I'm about to go make OnlyFans. I'll be right back.
Zip, zip, zip. So I fully support people that want to go out there, make that money, do whatever you got to do to make that money.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's not my lane. Like, I mean, anybody, I guess, can jump into that lane. Like, what do you think about that? Could anybody just make an OnlyFans?
I feel like anybody can do it as long as you got the vision for it. I mean, I don't know. Like, presentation is a big thing in anything that you do.
As long as you got the vision for it. I'm dead. So, okay, so let me throw you a little curveball real quick. So, you get with this girl, you start dating this girl, you don't know she has OnlyFans, right? And you guys get closer, move in together, or no, maybe not that far, but you guys just get closer, and then you find out she got an OnlyFans.
Well, you could either take that as it being like, damn, like you held something like this from me. What else are you willing to hold from me? Or you can be like, okay, well, as long as you're respecting me and keeping yourself in a certain lane, you know what I mean?
So what if, okay, so if her, because I think this is a big deal, if her OnlyFans content is all just her, cool or not cool?
No, I mean, that's cool.
Okay.
Right.
So you find out she got OnlyFans. What if you find out that she got like boy-girl content? You know what I'm saying?
Like, how recent is this, though? Because if this was a week ago and we've been together for, like, you know what I'm saying, some months or whatever, I'm going to be like,
okay, so let's say it's from before you guys, but she's still
using that content.
How do we feel about that? And y'all are living a lifestyle based on that income too. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? What do you feel about this?
It looks like, I mean, how serious am I about this girl though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this like, oh, like this is like the one, or is it like a phase?
Right. Do you lose respect for the woman or not? Like, where does that go?
Just depending on what she's doing and how she's doing it.
How she's moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It depends how she's moving. For me, if I don't really got an issue with it. Do what you got to do to make your money. But if you're like disrespecting me on the slight, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we don't take no disrespect whatsoever. So
like if on your OnlyFans, I guess is different. If you're promoting stuff on there, cool. But like if you're on your socials, your current socials.
Right.
And we're publicly together, you can't be blasting that, oh, buy this boy girl content.
What if she tried to get you in on it? Would you join? If she was like, hey, like I got all this content I could be making money from, but to be honest, I kind of don't feel comfortable using it because it's with somebody else. Would you want to use it if and when it would be you and I?
Yeah, I guess I gotta jump in and join the content.
You gotta jump in, man. Sorry for you.
But I'm gonna make sure she prices it accordingly. Big dick, big price.
Oh, yeah. Big rapper, big price.
Big sack, big sex.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
no, that's like a whole other thing because like it's not just a regular person. You know what I mean? You're selling an image
Right.
of the person that you are to the public.
Right. So what if you had just some random chick hit you up and they were like, "Hey, could you help me make some content for OnlyFans?" How are we moving with that? Because I know you're about your money. Business is business. Personal is about personal.
I mean, honestly, I would be like, how much we talking here and what's going on? Like, I need to know every detail of everything.
Right. So the ball. I mean, so you're pretty open minded about that.
I'm open minded about anything, but to pull the trigger on anything, like, you know what I mean?
And you're gonna move correctly that way. Like, let's say it was a business transaction, it's nothing serious on her. Like, she don't think it's gonna be like something serious.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, you're gonna move correctly. Yeah, so hit us up, underrated as fuck. I'm gonna have to ask my girl. No,
Man.
I'm dead.
She'd be like, fuck no.
So yeah, we're going into that like generation of where if you can make money, and if there's a way to make money, most of these women are gonna make that money.
Entrepreneurship.
Like,
that's what you got to rack it under. You know what I mean?
right? So are we trusting these women nowadays, or like what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Are we trusting these women?
Yeah, like how do we move now? Like, because there's a lot of women that keep the OnlyFans thing on the low.
I honestly feel like if you're trying to be serious with somebody, I feel like there would be something somewhere, somehow you would know something's a little off. You know what I mean? And you would be able to tell, like, there's something going on behind the scenes that I'm not really aware of, but I know something's going on.
Right. So real quick, I'll give my take afterwards. But how do I word this? How serious is having an OnlyFans compared to like being a stripper or an escort or something like that? Where do you, like, if a 10 was like a stripper, where do you put an OnlyFans girl?
Honestly, I feel like OnlyFans is a little bit more like, I guess, on a luxury side of things.
So do you think it's just like a sexy like Instagram?
In a way, like, cause you know what I mean? Because you don't have to have contact with anybody. You could just post stuff and still make that money.
So it's clean.
It's clean. That's a good way of saying it.
It's a way to do stuff for money without actually doing stuff.
Right.
Contact free.
Visuals.
COVID.
Visuals.
I think COVID helped a lot with OnlyFans.
I think COVID helped with a lot of other things other than OnlyFans. Like, COVID done came around and just flipped everything on top of his head. But yeah, anyway.
Right. So yeah, OnlyFans girls, move correctly. Don't be doing none of that shady shit. If you got a man, he doesn't know about it. Might be better to tell him a little sooner than later. You ain't something that.
Tell him that.
But yeah, full support. If you're trying to make that money, make that money. Any closing thoughts on OnlyFans?
Money's a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug. You know what else is a drug? Energy drinks.
Energy drinks is a hell of a drug.
This episode is sponsored by Celsius. No, I'm just kidding. But I do have a Celsius. And speaking of Celsius, Flo Rida just won an $82 million lawsuit against Celsius. What do you know about
so
Flo
much
Rida?
Money. Welcome to my house.
Baby, take control now.
Yeah. We don't have to go now. Hey.
I'm dead. So apparently, he had some stock options and a deal with Celsius back in 2014, 2015.
Well, that was a while ago, too.
If I'm remembering the article. And obviously, they weren't as big back then.
I wasn't even aware of Celsius until kind of like
recent,
yeah,
right?
Maybe
So,
a year, 2 years.
Fast forward 2023,
Right.
Headlines, Flo Rida is rich AF as fuck. I don't know how rich he was before, but he definitely got that money
from
now.
a lawsuit. Like, let me know what I can sign up for to get $82 million from a lawsuit. That's all I gotta say. I would do what it
Dude,
takes.
that is a W if I ever seen one. Like $82 million.
I mean, he's not getting that entire 82 million, but you know what I mean. Like that's still.
They're
like,
gonna settle for something.
Well, no, he's got to pay. He's got to pay everybody out. Everybody's got to eat.
Everybody's got it. To be honest, I think Celsius might have that money. They have that in every gas station, in every Walmart,
You think
every
they
Target.
might have that money? I'm pretty sure they got that money tenfold. To be honest.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a W, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight W. How do you feel about lawsuits though in general?
That's a sticky situation. Like,
Because I feel like there's good situations like this. Oh, Flo
Right.
Rida, cool, money.
right.
But then there's situations where it's like, come on, you really had to do a lawsuit on that?
Oh, like
How
whenever
petty
that
are
chick,
you?
whenever that chick got burnt from a coffee at McDonald's because it didn't say on the cup it was
Right.
too hot, so she sued McDonald's
I'm dead.
and she ended up getting so much money. It was wild.
She did get burned though.
Yes, no,
She
she
did
did.
get fucked up,
she got
but
burned.
That
Like,
headline is so funny because it's just like
It's like, bro, like you felt the cup, knowing damn well, like that shit's hot.
put it down.
Yeah.
Put it down. Put it anywhere. Don't even try to drink it while it's that hot. I get coffee every morning before work.
But see, that's also McDonald's fault for thinking people had common sense. Everybody.
Or that lady did.
Bro, the second she got that cup in her hand, she threw that motherfucker back.
Yeah,
Bottoms
man.
up.
I'm gonna go in favor of lawsuits because if something never happens to me, I want some money.
Yeah, I just feel like everybody should be held accountable for at least, their actions.
What do you think about the typical stereotypical lawsuit of like, oh, I slipped, hurt myself, and there wasn't a wet floor sign?
I mean, we all had that thought.
Man,
Yeah,
you know
I mean-
what? Now that I think of it, like it could happen though. You could actually
Yeah.
get hurt falling.
Yeah.
But you just think like
So
people
imagine-
do it on purpose.
Yeah, no, but
You know what I mean?
like imagine if you did slip and then now like somehow I'm just gonna go with the worst, but like you break your hip or you break your femur, you snap your femur in half, right? You just land on your shit, snap it in half.
You
Can't
better
run.
believe Bliss coming for that money.
Yeah,
you
like,
better
I would-
close
I
your
would-
purses,
right.
and close your wallets, because Bliss coming for everything you got.
I mean, at the end of the day, I won't be able to walk for like 6 months, so yeah, you better believe it.
Lawsuits is lawsuits.
I'm still going to the gym though, just upper day. Every
You're
day.
injured. You're still at the gym.
Hell yeah.
Bro, leg broken. You're over there.
I'm finna have abs, my triceps, my chest finna be popping. Like, what you mean?
She's so mad.
This shit's so bad.
Hey, so this is a funny thing. So we all know how relationships with our fathers go. Right?
Yeah.
You know, we got weird relationships. You do, I do. What do you think about 21 Savage's dad saying that he's not as good as Drake about his own son? So even though we know that's true as a fact,
The fact that he kind of pointed it out there in his face.
saying it out loud like that,
Yeah.
I mean, was that like,
Is it
how do
necessary?
you feel about that? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, I mean, personally, we don't know their relationship that they grown up together with. You know what I mean? What if they're just entirely brutally on? Because they are from another region of the world. So
He's from Europe, right?
no, he's from like Canada or something.
Are you sure? I thought
21 England.
21 was like from,
21 is from Sir England.
Mm,
Sir 21.
Sir.
Sir Savage.
Right. I mean, so this could be a good thing, like, or it could be just facts. Like 21 and his dad might have had conversations about this before, and 21 himself might have even have been like, "Yeah, Drake's the man." You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like at that point, it's kind of being like a basketball player and then being like, oh yeah, like my son is really good.
but he's not as good
Like,
as Jordan.
yeah, exactly. Imagine your son being Steph Curry, and then you're like, "Oh, my son is Steph Curry. He's badass, but he's no Michael Jordan." I mean, you know what I mean?
I think people just reacted weird because of the way he said it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he was like more reacting to what the host said, and he was more of like, oh hell no, he's not better than Drake. I don't know. It was just something like that where it was like, wait, that's your son.
Yeah, you're supposed to have
You know what
faith
I'm
in your man.
But let's just say, because we don't know. Let's just say
Right.
21.
Can you do something for me?
Let's just say he's like, maybe he would get offended by that. So was it wrong for his dad to say it in that moment, or would that be 21's own problem?
That's his own problem.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we all got haters, we all got doubters, and if they're willing to put themselves out on a spotlight and kind of point themselves out, more power to you.
Yeah, I don't think I would get offended. Like if my dad was like, yeah, Bliss is dope, but he ain't no Drake. Straight facts. If I'm really not as good or better than Drake, it's just facts.
It's just facts.
I think everybody could agree that we got 21 Savage, he's badass, but then we got Drake, he's just a GOAT.
Yeah, I don't think. To be honest, Drake is way better than 21 Savage. Like, you know, he's Drake. You know what I mean?
Is Drake's GOAT, right? Is Drake GOAT? Like of this decade that just passed?
You know I'm a Weeknd fan, man. Don't ask me no damn.
Wait, but
so till we go
wait,
with
real
those,
quick,
baby.
didn't
No,
Drake
but-
kind of co-sign The Weeknd a little bit? On his beginnings?
I'm honestly gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure they co-signed each other. You know what I mean?
So you would bet on The Weeknd being the bigger name?
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what about just rap? Because The Weeknd isn't really rap.
Yeah, I'm just talking about you said GOAT, greatest of all time. Like, you know what I
So
mean?
let's talk about rap then. Who's GOAT of rap?
Okay, that'd be like, all right, who's the GOAT of singing? You know what I mean?
GOAT of we'll get to GOAT of singing real quick. Let's go over GOAT of rap of this decade.
I was like, man,
So not, I know there's like Jay-Z, Tupac, whatever. We're talking about this last decade. Who's GOAT of rap? I want to say J. Cole, to be honest, but
I feel that though. I feel that.
but who for real takes that GOAT position to you in rap?
Since you said J. Cole, I can't really like kind of peek over that. Let me see if I can.
It's funny because numbers wise, it's probably Drake, right?
Oh yeah, but yeah, statistic wise,
I've heard Drake himself say that J. Cole is the greatest rapper alive.
he's hard.
So are me and you in agreement that J. Cole's GOAT?
Or would you have to give it to Lil Wayne?
Isn't Lil Wayne from a little bit older generation
A
than
little
Drake?
bit.
Because if we're gonna push it back further, we might have to open up the options. But I think the last decade, we'd got to give it to like J. Cole.
Let's give it to J. Cole. J. Cole.
J. Cole's GOAT. Favorite album? real quick.
Jermaine Cole.
Favorite album by J. Cole, real quick. On three, you ready? We're both gonna say something.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Forest Hills
2014 Forest Hills Drive. All right, bet. Okay, singers. Let me give you my singer goat,
Okay, bet.
and then you can give me yours. Singer goat. Man, this is hard because I sometimes I don't know who's in that category.
Barty. No, just playing.
Barty.
Barty.
Okay. I really like Weeknd, but I think more recently he's GOAT. I think he just
Well, let me
got up there.
Let me
You know
give
what I'm
this.
saying?
Let me give this in perspective. I think since his last album, Dawn FM, I feel like that's music you can relate to a little bit more. So I feel like you've probably taken more notice on him since then.
But I liked Starboy. I think that album is what really got me to like him a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my face, time.
Cause I'm a motherfucker. Yeah, that shit.
So
hard.
what the name that keeps coming to me, or the person that keeps coming to me when I think of
Curious.
like a GOAT singer, is like, and as of late, I would switch over to giving it to Weeknd, but as of before, I might have to give it to like Bruno Mars.
No, I mean, it's fucking Bruno Mars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's Bruno Mars. But
Whenever I think of a singer, I don't know, 25 karat magic in the air. I don't know.
yeah,
just-
no, I
just
do feel that.
guy.
I
don't
can't
know.
even be mad at that because Bruno Mars is still goated. So, what are your plans for the weekend, Bliss?
All right, so real quick, weekend plans. You already know, podcast is dropping. Oh, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Podcast is dropping.
Podcast dropping.
Recording and filming the next wrapped up week number 3. Fight night for Mighty Zay.
Hoop.
And I'm probably gonna have Saturday off, so I guess that's it.
Having
for my
a
weekend.
Saturday off is nice.
Oh, and then in there somewhere, editing videos, writing music. Like, it's just all bundled up.
We're being very active this weekend.
I'm trying to be more active. Like, this morning, I was feeling like, you know what? I'm working hard, but it's not good enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not.
Like, if you honestly feel like that, then you have to double down.
I'm gonna double down.
You have to.
I had an epiphany this morning.
Yeah.
This new thing I'm working on. Not telling y'all nothing about it yet, but it's like, I don't know, it just has so much potential, this little plan.
Right.
I'm gonna execute. So, Mighty, what is your weekend looking like?
Other than the shit that you said, I got weigh-ins tonight, which is Thursday.
I thought you were gonna say nothing. Other than
Not
the
a
shit
damn
you
thing.
said? Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, so weigh-ins Thursday.
So I got weigh-ins Thursday tonight,
Let's go.
and then I got my fight Friday, which is tomorrow night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. I feel energized. I feel amazing. Shout out
Wait,
to Feel Good Nutrition.
I was just gonna say, could we put like your sponsor on blast?
Hell
'Cause
yeah,
that's
dude.
really cool.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Feel Good Nutrition, Feel Good Tempe.
Heard a lot about you guys. I don't know if y'all listen to the pod, but if you do, lots of love and respect for taking care of my brother.
They will be at the fight, so everybody's gonna be interconnected after this fight. So
Well, if you're
ecstatic.
seeing this on Saturday, which is after the fight, it's been a pleasure meeting you on Friday. So that's really cool. That's awesome. We're actually building Zay a shirt right now. He's gonna have all his partners and all that stuff. Is gonna be great. Yeah, dude. Just getting better and better at those things we're doing.
Yeah,
What do you think?
just improving in life. We're trying to improve the quality of our life, day by day, step by step.
Yes, sir. So we're coming to an end of this podcast, but real quick before we end it off, Zay, how? I know this time around, coming to your fight,
Yeah.
you didn't kind of like cut weight, like so much weight at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? This time you kind of had enough time to settle into your weight. And from your words, you've told me that you just feel so good right now.
Yeah.
Could you dig into that real quick for the people?
So it feels like my battery, my inner battery, it is just like. I felt like I've been working with that inner battery, kind of like depleted, and it feels like I just got a fresh battery change. It feels like my energy is just sharp. It's pristine. It feels like my breathing is right. It just feels like now more than ever, I feel like my body's a weapon rather than just a little couch potato. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm finally getting back into that groove of just being that being that is able to move forward no matter the obstacle.
So right now, do you feel like the exact Mighty Zay you want to be right now? Like body-wise, physical-wise?
There's always room for improvement.
There's always room for improvement. Segueing into a nice little Bliss quote. You're running out of time. The time is now. Don't live in regret.
Oh.
All right, guys. Short episode. We love y'all. See you on Saturday. And then see you that Saturday after that. And the one after that. And the one after that. And the one after that. Peace.
Love and prosperity.